Lena has taught my son and my daughter math for the better part of the last 3 years. My son is now in year 13. My daughter has just gone in year 12. So both of them did reasonably well at GCSE math. My son got a high 9, my daughter got a high 8. And I think that was almost entirely due to Lena. So both of these kids are very different in the way they approach their academics, and also they understand it. My son's quicker to understand but doesn't like to apply himself. My daughter takes a little while longer to work through things but really applies herself. But I think the important point I'd like to make is that Lena worked very differently with both of them to get them to achieve good grades. So she really can go with different strokes for different folks depending on what the student is like. And so that was very evident from early on. The other thing that I think I would really commend Lena for is giving us very regular feedback, especially when problems arose, because we could address those problems at a pretty early stage when things went wrong, if they ever did. So the regular feedback was quite important, and she gave it to us consistently. Lastly, the other positive thing about Lena and her study was that the tuition was so focused and so intense in terms of its content that there was never any doubting that the kids would understand the concepts. So even when kids moan, as they usually do when they have to do a lot of homework, they would never once say that we don't have a good teacher. They would always say we have a very good teacher and she gives us a lot of work, and we would just ask them to get on with it. But their concepts were very sound, and that was entirely thanks to Lena. So all in all, I think, Lena is a tragic for the subject. She understands the subject very well, respects it, respects the discipline that needs to go into it. So she's a no-nonsense teacher, and she should be, because she's very good at it. And she has got the results for my kids, and my kids do like math. And hopefully it'll be a part of their learning going forward as well. So thank you to Lena. Thanks.